Thank you, Akhilesh. Akhil, thank you very much. A very good evening, everyone. We warmly welcome you to the special opportunity webinar. This is a business opportunity webinar wherein Franchise India is offering you an opportunity. It's a direct invitation, rather, to become the partner with Franchise India. Today's webinar is, it's a live in many countries. So we warmly welcome all our domestic and international guests with all the season's greetings to one and all. So today webinar, wherein I say it's a direct invitation. So Franchise India is expanding now in different cities. So we are looking forward to have a lot of new professionals who are there, looking forward to start a consulting as a practice. So that's what we are looking at. So today's webinar, we will discuss about three things, wherein we will put light on the franchise India journey so far, what we have done in 28 years. We'll also touch upon, franchise industry overall, how it looks like. And we will also discuss about Franchise India opportunity today, which is in two parts. So one, we are looking forward for an individual professional who is joining us as independent franchise consultant. And second, we are looking forward for someone who is interested to take our branch that we call as a firm license. So that's also some cities we are open. Last 2 months, we have also expanded in some cities wherein we are looking forward for taking a branch office also by our partner. But we'll discuss it in length. We'll also give you understanding about the today's opportunity through a presentation. So we'll run a presentation and to give you complete understanding about the monetization model and how you can become partner with us and what is the way forward understanding on joining Franchise India. So we are thankful to each one of you who have joined us this 5 p.m. in India. So country-wise, there are different time zones, but it is 5 p.m. in India. So we are very grateful to all of you for joining us this webinar, today's webinar at 5 p.m. So what is Franchise India? Franchise India, I'll give you return Franchise India. So we are world's largest franchise distribution franchise advisory company. So Franchise India is a trusted advisory platform how to start your own business option. Now, when you're saying how to start your own business, how we're going to help people, investors to start their own business. So then we are talking about this model, independent franchise consultant. So IFC as an independent franchise consultant is a specialist, how to start your own business specialist. So what we are doing, we are helping our investors. We call as investments advisory. So wherein we help investors because we are an investor centric and franchise focused company. So day in, day out are all the advisors. We work with investors hand in hand and understanding the market opportunity, understanding his or her, the profile, the experience, what he or she is coming from, and also what is the investment bracket. So accordingly, we help to understand which brand, which category, which industry would be suitable for our investment. Second is we call as growth advisory. So when we say growth advisory, we work with businesses, we work with brands who are looking to start their franchise route to expand their business. So these are at startup level, these may be at the mid-segment level, and these are also the large corporates and enterprise brands who are looking forward to enter new markets through franchise route. So that's our growth advisory. So we call it a scale up. So first is investment advisory, second is growth advisory. Third is exit planning. Exit planning would mean that if there's any business house, they want to sell the business. Someone who had taken a franchise and he want to sell the franchise. So where he or she will go. This exit coming out of the business and making a complete exit planning, that's all we do. So there is none outside Franchise India who would do this exit planning as well. So that means if we are getting someone into franchise business, we are getting someone to start a business into franchising, which is our larger of the business. Then we also helping businesses to grow, and then we also help in exit, which is we create a complete exit planning, and that's wherein we get complete understanding on how to exit out of the business. So being independent franchise consultant is more than just a title. It means empowering businesses, helping aspiring entrepreneurs, supporting business owners, and to scale up. Now, it is enabling profitable exit for those who are ready to move on. So, as an independent franchise consultant, what we do, we help aspiring entrepreneurs, aspiring investors who are looking forward to start their entrepreneurial journey. We are helping business owners to scale their business. We are also helping in terms of exit planning, who want to move on with the business and they want to exit out the business. So very, very simple. That's why I have made it very simple for all of you. That's what we do. And last 28 years, we have created world's largest company, which is in franchising, with over 200, 1,200 people working day in, day out in the similar business. We are now spread in 105 cities in India. We are also now in 19 countries as well. So this is our business. So as I said, we are making it a little simpler for you. As one side we have investors, one side we have brands. We work with both and we do matchmaking. We do matchmaking. That's what our business is, and we are being paid by investors also to onboard first and then service them. So we are taking two revenues from the investors. So when we are working with investors to find out the opportunity, but we don't work free. So we first onboard the investor. That's a one fee we charge. Then we service the investor, getting the right franchise, and after that we are also being paid as if service fees by the investor. Accordingly, other side we are a brands. We onboard the brand, we get a fee for that, and then we service the brand selling a franchise. We again take the fee of outcome. So this is in franchise India. We do this way day in day out. So now, as I said, we are well spread in 105 cities in India. We are also now in 19 countries. So we are also looking forward for expanding our business further internationally also and nationally as well. Nationally, in a city wherein we are talking about tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities as well, because we have seen the business of franchising is growing. Why? Because consumption is growing. When consumption grows, that means franchise will go. So you will see what you are consuming every day, morning till evening, is everything is coming from a franchise company. So if every coming from a franchise company would mean that franchise business is growing. So because consumption is growing. So now people who are in tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities as well, they're also becoming branded now. They want to consume branded services, branded products. That's why brands would want to enter into tier 2, tier 3 cities. We have brand like Reliance. They have 8 brands with us today. We have a very large portfolio of Reliance, Tatas, Aditya Birla, we have Raymonds, and we have also all these enterprise brands with us. But if you see, for example, of Reliance, so all the 8 fashion brands, which are into footwear and fashion brands, they are looking forward for tier 2, tier 3 cities expansion. So that would mean that it has given me also an opportunity to enter into those cities, to have a local partner, have a local operator, and then service these brands as well, and service the local investors as well. Because local investor would want to work with a local, person, because you are having your own credibility, your own, you have an experience, plus you are also from the same city, so you have your own credibility. That's why we are looking forward for these professionals who want to start career at as consulting business, and then you join Franchise India. So Franchise India, last 8 years, we have already got this thing done. So with over 27 years of experience, Franchise India, a global network of brands and investors. So we have designed a program for professionals like you. IFC is your gateway to success. This is just not a business. It's a moment, it's a career, it's a future. So if you can ask yourself that are you the one who really are looking forward for this same career in consulting, in advisory, and then you can grow with us. Now, becoming a franchise consultant, which is franchise independent franchise consultant, so you can grow with us, become the partner, because we have already 28 years of expertise in this business. We have already created a successful business model, and you only have to follow that process which we have already created. Now, we also use a byline. Nobody in the world sells more business than Franchise India. Why it is so? Because we have that distribution. We have today 105 cities network. We have 19 countries network. We have 1,200 people working in this field, and that's why we are selling more business than anybody in the world. So today, as I said, if you consume anything, now you can go through, understand what you are consuming every day. It can be clothes, it can be your service, it can be salon, it can be gym, it can be anything, even milk products also, or bakery products in the morning. So kids going to school, kids going to then anything for play. Now there are a lot of now these days we have, these are therapy centers which are coming new into healthcare, and there are a lot of tech-based companies also coming into franchise now. And there are direct-to-home services, courier services, which is at home. Go to some kind of a blood testing. You will see all these laboratories are also franchise, pathology labs, all franchise. So we have seen there's a humongous opportunity in franchising, and time to come, it is going to grow. It's going to grow. Today, it's a $5 trillion industry. It's growing every day. So Franchise India is looking forward for like-minded professionals. It can be a franchise professional who have done something into franchising. It can be some management consultants, financial and real estate consultants who already have understood this thing. And there can be a lot of people who have some financial consulting at the back end, counseling. They are the right profiles for our business. That's what we are looking at to become our partner, because to take this moment further and enter into new cities. So we are already present in all metro cities with some 10 to 15 partners already, but we have more demand now. We have more demand, and now we are entering into some tier 2 cities where we are also opening branches. Recently, 2 months back, we have opened some 27 cities. We have already covered around 16 cities we have already covered, wherein we have opened a branch. Now there are few cities wherein we are looking forward for a little higher profile, little higher responsibility, wherein somebody can take our branch and work with us in the franchise business. Now, if I give you some understanding, Franchise India, so we have started in 1998. Officially, it is 1999. So we have three companies today, which is known in India is Franchise India, because we do around 200 events. We go all across tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities also. We organize some events, franchise events. That's why we are known as Franchise India in India. We have second company, which is Friend Global. Friend Global is an international arm of the business, which is our market entry for global brands. So any global brand coming to India, now they are taking Friend Global route, like Subway. We have got Subway in India in 1998. So we created a master franchise model on that. And that's a local partner. And then we are doing sub-franchising for them. Likewise, we have a lot of international brands which we got in India through Friend Global. If any Indian brand want to go outside India to expand, then it's also Friend Global who would help and understand their business model and take them into new countries as well. But largely, if we see last 3 years, what Franchise India is proud of, we have also created our own brand portfolio. We have now around 80 brands, 85 brands, which are all the global brands which we are getting now in India through Friend Global. And Franchise India have invested as master franchise, as a local partner for these brands in India. So we have around 85 brands today in different categories. It is in food largely. And then we have also in healthcare. We are also in sportswear. We are also having education. We are also having a lot of gaming. These are also now entering India. And some fitness brands, like in gym, we have one brand which is from UK. So these brands are from largely from UK to USA to UAE. Then we have also from Vietnam to Vienna to Philippines to Korea. So these are also Australia and Canada as well. So we have got them in India, and we have invested as master franchise for these brands. Yeah, so this is second, and third is Francorp. Francorp is world's largest consulting company. It's based in US. And 20 years back, we acquired this company for Asia, and we are now having this Francorp to help businesses, brands to develop their right business model, their SOPs, their systems, and Francorp will make these businesses ready for franchise. Suppose tomorrow there is any lead which is coming from anyone that looking forward for some business expansions, and Francorp will help them in terms of building the right business model, and then we take it to the market. Now, this is a company which is from US, and it's the same company who built business model for McD to Subway to KFC to all these big giants. And when we got in India, so Lakme was the first brand. Francop have created Lakme Salon model because Lakme was never a salon; it was a cosmetic brand, and salon model is being created by Francop, and then we build franchisees for Lakme Salon. Then likewise, Lenscart is also being consulted by Francop, and it is done in our office initially. In first 32 stores are also being done by Franchise India. And now, if we talk about rest of the brands which are coming into franchise, and it's all done by Franchise India. Even we have consulted brands of Reliance also. Now, as I said, we have 8 brands today, which we are going ahead with franchising. It's all created by Francop. So Francop is world's largest consulting company. They work with businesses at a scratch level, or it can be an enterprise or an legacy brand, which is say any jewelry brand, which is say 100-year-old, 150-year-old. So now they want to come to franchise because now fifth generation, fourth generation, they want to come into franchise. They want to expand their business, right? So like if we give an example, so Tribhuvan Das BMG is everybody is aware of TVZ brand. It's a legacy brand. It's a 161-year-old brand, but they were never into franchise, a diamond brand. Now there's a fifth generation, which is now into, they are looking forward for expansions. They want to have more stores. And that's wherein Franchise India have created their business model by Francop. And now we are signing franchises for them. So if we say Franchise India, we are also having three medias, which is publications. Franchising World is 27-year-old business franchise magazine. Then we have Retailer into retail segment, and we also have Entrepreneur magazine, which is actually US-based magazine and world's largest and highest selling business magazine in the world. So we have also acquired this 16 years back, and in India now we are having publishing and promotions and distribution rights for Entrepreneur magazine as well. So this is what Franchise India is all about. So that's what I have given you my understanding about franchising. And if we talk about now franchise in next 20 years, 30 years, now if you see India is the right market for welcoming these global brands also to come India, to expand in India. And Fan Global is the only arm who will help them to enter India. Because if you see worldwide, there are a lot of brands which were exporting earlier, and because of the tariff rates has gone up, and that's why they want to expand in India itself, because India is also a very big market for them. So they expand in India, and Franchise India is helping them to create the right structure, create the right SOP and process and systems, and then we take them into franchising, and we have also helping them in terms of getting the right franchisees, right partners in different cities. We have recently concluded our world's largest franchise and retail event in Delhi, which was in Yashobhumi. Maybe there are a lot of people who have joined us today who might have maybe heard or might have somehow maybe joined also or attended also that show. We have 43,793 investors. This was actually on record. 43,000 people who are looking forward to start some business. They have come to visit the show. And show was very grand success because we had 3,000 rupees also entry fee for the one single day, 5,000 for 2 days. So when we are talking about, we have 43,000 people, and we have more than 125 IFC partners, consultants who are there, along with Franchise India team, who are helping these investors how to go about, how to select, where to go, and that's what our business was. So we have done humongous business over there because our all India IFC partners have visited, they attended 4 days, they were presenting brands also, and that's how we have now acquired these investors with us with registration, and now we are finding the right franchise for all of them. So that's what our Franchise India is doing. And as far as my franchise model for today, we have 2 models, which is very important to understand. These models are, one is the individual model. So independent model would be, which is you are coming to Franchise India, you want to become an independent franchise consultant. You don't need an office. You don't need any office, and office will be provided by us. And you have to only provide your time. other businesses where you have seen ROI, return on intelligence, return on it's return on investment. Our model is not return on investment. There is no investment that way. It's a small investment, but it's not return on investment. It is we call as return on involvement. So it's a return on involvement model, means wherein you are giving time, wherein you are giving time to this business and you're getting returns on that. So it is return on involvement. Second is return on intelligence. Intelligence would mean that we provide you training and you get trained how this industry works, how this brand works. Every industry works differently, every brand works differently. So that would mean that you are becoming trained professional consultant in franchising. So someone who is consultant in real estate, so you have complete real estate knowledge. Now, when you become franchise consultant, there is none outside us. There are millions of consultants for property, millions of consultants for education, millions of consultants for finance, and there are a lot of people who are from, say, legal advisors, but there is none outside us who is doing franchise advice. So we are the only company in India. So that means there is zero competition in the market, and we are market leaders. And you become a trained consultant, and that's what we do once you join us. So that means what is your return on? Return on involvement. So your time, you're getting a lot of money on that. Second, we are having a return on intelligence. Would mean that you become a trained consultant, and day in, day out, we do brand trainings. So you help people how to select. So you are being paid for that, right? So that's what our business is. Now, in this webinar today, we would also set some perspective. That's very, very important because you cannot talk to us. It's a one-sided webinar. So you have a Q&A box, which is there, and you have to use the Q&A box so that you can, interact with us. And consulting business is all about interaction. Consulting business is asking questions. That's what consulting is all about. And we give you everything. All the platform, everything is being given by Franchise India. You only have to use this platform and work with us. So since now we are giving you understanding about who we are, what we have done till now, we will also look forward for who have joined us today, which category you are from, and which city you are from. So we'll also put understanding so that you can give us some, idea about yourself, which is a couple of questions we can put in the chat box so that you can introduce yourself. That is very, very important that once you join me. So you will also do this piece so that we will know who have joined us today. Now, when we are talking about ourselves and we want to know about you. So there are four questions. One is P for professional. So if you are a professional, you are working in some company, use P and answer in the Q&A box. So that is professional. So we'll understand you are a professional, you are working in some company, and also use your city name. So please write your city name. That's also very, very important. So it can be P for professional and city name. Then you can also use B for business owner with your city name. And if you're a management consultant, as I said, you are doing some consulting, please use MC, management consultant, and use your, give us your city name also. Because there are some cities we're absolutely not looking at this moment, but some cities we are looking forward for second, third, likewise. And some cities we are having already 10, 15, but now we are looking more, which are all top 10 cities, top metros, wherein demand is very, very high. So we are looking more partners who are really having that kind of an understanding and want to become a franchise consultant. So if you're looking for a career change, this is the right time to change the career as well. Because if you are professional or you are doing some business or you are doing something, but you want to change the career right now, so you can use C for career change along with your city name. So we'll request that each one of you please use Q&A box. So there is no way where you can raise your hand and you can talk to us so that you will give us some understanding over the phone or over this. So that's not an option. This is a webinar. Webinars are always one-sided, but we wish to interact with all of you to know who is from which city and who has done what till now. So that will be very, very important for us also, wherein I have just requested not to raise the hand, and there is Mr. Kunal, Mr. Ganesh Shankar. I would request, please do not raise your hand because that option is not there. So I would request, please do not raise the hand. Instead, use the Q&A box, not the chat box. Please use the Q&A box wherein you can share your thoughts, your questions, your queries. And it will be always better if you can use any of the options which we have given. That gives us an understanding who is from where, who had done what, and we will take your questions as well. So thank you so much. There are a lot of people who have taken your time to interact with us, and I'll definitely put some respect to your, your understanding to use the Q&A box and sharing your thoughts. So first one is Mr. Amar Singh. Amarji, welcome. Thank you. You are saying sounds interesting, so we welcome you. Thank you for your answer, your writing to us. Then we have Mr. Desai, who is from Pune. So he is P professional from Pune. Then we have Chandrasekhar in the Bangalore. He is a professional from Bangalore. So welcome. Then we have Mr. Harsh Pradhan. He is saying, I'm from Harsh from Delhi, New Delhi. I'm a professional working with travel industry. I would like to understand the process. I can start the same for Gwalior. Gwalior, yes, we can do Gwalior. Gwalior in MP. We have our branch in Raipur also. We are in Indore also. Now we are looking forward for Gwalior as an independent, and Bhopal is open for as a branch. But as an IFC independent franchise consultant, we are open for these cities. Gwalior is also a very, very hot market today. It's properties to all the malls and everything. It becomes very, very interesting today. So that's also there. And because since you are from Delhi, so if you are around, so we have our corporate office. Akhil is from our corporate office. Maybe Akhil can arrange your visit also. Please have a look. Come to our office. We'll give a tour to office, and then we'll have a further discussions over there. And thank you so much for your reply as well. So Mr. Rajesh Rupan is writing P. He's a professional, so we want to see your city name as well. So please share your city name. Mr. Amar Singh. He's also from Delhi. He's a C career change. Welcome. Mr. Murgesh is MC. MC is very good. So you're from Coimbatore. We are also having a few partners already in Coimbatore. And this is very, very interesting market. We have recently done a show also. So our senior leader, Mr. Shaktivel, he is taking up this area, and he has also conducted our event recently in Coimbatore. And this is also very interesting market and very, very growing market. So since you are also MC, management consultant, that's the right profile. Would be requesting that if you can write a little bit on your management consulting, which side of consulting, which is it? It can be any consulting. Would be good if you can just put some thoughts on this again. Mr. Khan is writing chat is disabled. So Mr. Khan, you are already writing this. So same, you have to use the same Q&A box wherein you are writing this. Instead this, you can write your option with your city name. Mr. Abhishek Raman is writing P for Patna. Patna is absolutely a great market for us also. In the recent time we have seen, in the past also, it has been very, very decent market for us in terms of franchising. Even Starbucks also, we have done 5-6 deals in Patna. It's very, very good market. Very, very good market. Because if you see in these markets, you won't see a job which is giving you a lakh of rupees. That's wherein you want to start something of your own, and franchising gives you an edge to start because you start with some process driven company, some successful company which is already there. So franchising is very, very easily adopted model, because starting a brand is not everybody's cup of tea. So it is always better to join a brand which is already successful, process driven, and also market awareness we have already created, and they are successful in the market with a successful business model. Then we have Mr. Dhawan. He is from Gurgaon. He's a business owner. So welcome. So I think he's also our neighbors. So we are in Surajkund, Faridabad. That's our corporate office, which is next to South Delhi only. So you can also please visit our office. Akhil will take you through, and in case there is something you find very real, and we are also looking forward for someone who is having that kind of an understanding. But as I said, it is return on involvement. So if you are already into some business, so we have to understand where we are fitting in. So in business, you are giving full time, then you will not be having time. So it's not Saturday, Sunday kind of a business. And it's purely on selection basis. If it is not fit for you, we'll definitely come back to you in front of you and on front. It's not fit for you. Maybe we can find a new business for you. We have thousands of businesses today. We are having 22,000 brands on our website. And we are the only company in franchise. So we can get any brand, any franchise opportunity for any of our investors if they are franchising the business. Mr. Vipin Malhotra is he's also from Delhi. So welcome. He's looking forward for career change. I think this can be ideal opportunity because there are so many reasons to it. One, you cannot go for because you're changing the career right now. You cannot go for a high investment. That's also risky. And if you talk about 20, 30 lakh rupees an opportunity, which is again risky because you have no idea about the businesses, you have no experience maybe on how to make that business successful. And in 15, 20, 30 lakh rupees, these are all startup companies wherein there is a more risk to it because you don't know whether it is going to be survive for next 2, 3 years. Because any business which you start 20, 30 lakh, it will again take 2 years, 3 years to recover your own money. But you have no surety that brand which is right now started recently in franchising will survive for next 2 years. So that's why we have to be very, very conscious about low investment. It's attractive, but it's very, very risky as well. But at Franchise India, we have that understanding to provide you full understanding, knowledge on that, how to start and how to go about this. Then we have Mr. Chandrasekhar. What is the criteria you will select candidates for your franchise? Absolutely. See, this has to be right fitment because any brand you join tomorrow, you join any brand as a franchisee. Suppose it can be Reliance, it can be an enterprise brand like Raymond. So Raymond has all authority. They have to select. They have to select because if it is not the right match, it will tomorrow spoil our brand. It will spoil your time as well. So it has to be selected from both sides. When you select us, we select you. Would mean this is the right opportunity for you. When you find out suitable for yourself, and we feel yes, you are the right one, and it is going to be a successful venture for yourself. Because after all, it is going to be a new startup for you. So it has to be selection has to be done from both sides. That's why I said it's a very, very selective opportunity, not for everyone. Mr. Bhupesh Dhawan is writing further. Yes, I have taken this from Gurgaon. Welcome. Mr. Shankar, he's writing B and C. He's a business owner. He's also same time looking forward for a career change. Welcome. Maybe business is not doing well. You want to change the career. Then this can be a right fit for you. Mr. Athan is writing from Siliguri, West Bengal. So welcome Siliguri again. We have a lot of business opportunity in Siliguri and a lot of people who are looking forward to start a business. We have Anurag who has joined us from Kolkata. Will handhold you, will help you to how to select if he feels this is the right opportunity sitting in Siliguri and starting something which is very, very low cost, having no risk all about. So then it can be a right opportunity for all of you. Mr. Manoj Kumar is writing, he's MC, management consultant. I understand you are running a DSA in Bihar, how to join IFC. So if since you are from Bihar, so we will reach out to you after this webinar. So Anurag will be one, he will be taking care and will help you to understand how to join Franchise India because you are dealing in loans, education loan or business loan or home loans. That's what DSA of any bank would do. And that's the right opportunity, right profile for our business. It's a complementing because every day in our business, we are talking about financials. If somebody knows financials well, can become the right franchise consultant as well. So this can be a right opportunity for you, very, very complementing business. Mr. Kunal Jaiswal, how much we can earn? 21 years sales experience in Kolkata. You are from Kolkata, so Mr. Jaiswal, welcome to this webinar. So yes, first understand the business model. When we are giving you an understanding, as I said, it's a return on involvement, not return on investment. So involvement means when you are more involved, you full time, you can set your benchmark for sure. You can set your benchmark. You want to earn 5 lakh rupees, you want to earn 10 lakh rupees. even more, it's up to you. So when you are giving full time, you have experience in sales, but our business is not sales. To be very honest, sales is definitely everything is coming down to boil down to sales, but it's a knowledge business. When you are having knowledge of industry, having knowledge of that brand, how it works, then you will be able to service the investor, because investor would want a lot of value addition from your side, being a franchise consultant. So if you're helping an investor, then you need to have a knowledge of that brand. That's what we said. It's a return on intelligence. So if you are becoming the very much intelligent, you become the professional and trained consultant. So you're going to help our investors, and then you'll be highly paid. So we have also some franchise consultants today with us, IFCs with us, who are choosing only investors who are 1 CR and above. They are looking forward for investment 1 CR and above. So obviously that is giving a bigger ticket value. It has a bigger revenues as well. But there are few who have got a low hanging fruits, which is around 10, 20, 30 lakh rupees businesses they are looking. And some consultants are engaged there. Some are, engaged with our international brands. And if you do an international master brand, you are done. Not only this, I'll tell you once I run the presentation, we'll give you understanding if you are doing one deal, where what is it landing to? What are you going to achieve out of that? So it's a opportunity wherein it is a highly rewarding, we say. It's not about limited for something. So we are also not having limit in this. So you can earn as per your, the mindset and as you structure it. But first learn, first educate yourself, be trained, and that's what this platform is all about. And you will be paid for your knowledge. So I hope you are understanding, because you are coming from a MC background, so you will understand what I'm talking about. So it will give you more revenues if you are having that kind of a profile. Mr. Khan is further writing career change, school, education, sales. Yes, Mr. Wahid Khan, you are from Raipur, so we welcome you. We are already branch running in Raipur. Now, under Raipur branch, we are also looking forward for individual partners. And IFC program is open for Raipur, very, very entrepreneur city, wherein a lot of now projects in, projects are coming in, a lot of food courts coming in, and there they need brands. And only we can get brands. That's what our strength is. We have all the brands which we can come get over, and we find the investors for them. Mr. UK Mishra from Odisha, welcome. Mr. Anthony writing career change, so welcome. Mr. Parveen from Trivandrum, P is a professional from Trivandrum, so welcome. Mr. Sai Sujan is writing from Karimnagar, so welcome. You are looking forward for a career change. So we have office in Vizag, we have office in Vijayawada, we have office in Hyderabad, and we have almost some 15, 20 IFC partners already in AP and Telangana total. Branches are 3, which is Franchise India branch, office is in Hyderabad. Then we also have our branch in Vijayawada, and then we also have branch in Vizag, which is run by a partner. Right? So then we are looking forward for more IFC partners. So Mr. Mohanty is joined us from Bhubaneswar. He is also looking forward for, he's a professional, and now he is might be exploring some business opportunity also. Mr. Abhishek Raman, why do you need independent consultants? What and how would be our environment? Very good question. Thank you so much for asking this question. So as I said, why do we need independent franchise consultants? Would mean Franchise India have today our branches in all metros. Now, when we have to grow our business, means I have to expand. So we are expanding. We're also expanding like all brands are expanding. So why I'm saying we need someone in the local office or any local city. Suppose you are from, somebody is from Odisha. Now, my Odisha, if I have got investors who are there, they want to work with local partner. One, you are bringing in your experience, expertise. Second, you are local, so you have that credibility. And third, in this, it's again, as I said, it's a knowledge business, but end of the day, we are doing franchise sales, right? End of the day, sales, but knowledge-based sales. So there are a lot of transactions which are happening, a lot of commitments which are happening. So you are credible because you are local. You will never do any wrong commitment. Second, you're always available. You're always available. That's not the case with employees. So since we have our own branches in top 10 cities, wherein our Franchise India branch, Franchise India employees are working, but we need someone who can become that's again my business model, and we are reaching out to professionals to become our partner in cities like tier 3, tier 4 cities as well. There we need partners. Now in the metros also, why we need consultants? Because they are bringing in a lot of experience. I may not able to hire you. I'll partnership with you. I'll make a partnership because you are bringing in your your experience and your own credibility. That's very, very important. And third is consistency, which is again very, very important, because this consistency is at the same time very important in this business, because when I say consulting business worldwide, it's all about relationship building. So it takes time. It takes time. But if you see the same challenge with the employee, that he may be there, but starting a discussion with some investor today, investor or a brand can revert back maybe after 2 months, 3 months, and he would see that number is not working, person is not there. That's what it spoils the brand. So that's where we look forward for business owners who can take this business as your own business, and you become my partner. So it's accountability from both sides. So you become the business owner, you have that ownership, you have that credibility, and with that ownership, you are there. So we know if you are getting, your investor today, so he may come after 6 months also. By my IFC partner is still there, because it's your own business. You would not do any wrong practice. Second, you will not go anywhere. So you are there local. And second, you said what's our involvement? So what and how? So we will train you, and we'll give you leads, which are investor leads who have applied to us. We are not doing any random call. So people who are reaching out to us, we are 100,000 leads we are getting every month. People who are applying to us, to our call center, to our hotline, to our website, and to our events, online, offline, webinars. Now they reach to us, they want to start something. That they need us, right? We are coming to the event, and when we organize the event, so people are they're paying for that event first, because all our events are paid. These are very, very serious business buyers, and they will come to us, and we are helping them, guiding them how to select and how it is going to be the right opportunity. So that's why there's a training which is very, very important. There's a knowledge which is very, very important. If you are knowledgeable, you can also sit with the investor, understand his requirement or her requirement, and then you can structure the deal. And we are being paid for both sides. Mr. Surjit Singh is writing. He's from Noida, Uttar Pradesh. He's a business owner. Very good, Mr. Singh. So we look forward to welcome you if you are around. It's better to reach out to us, and please visit our office. Maybe tomorrow, if you are open, we can meet up there. I'm also in corporate office. Akhil is in corporate office. He will also take you through and do a complete tour, and it will be helpful for both of us to understand each other, because it's a business what you are starting, a new business, which is going to be right fit for you, right fit for us. Mr. Abdul is writing from Kunakulam, and he is Thrissur, so he is also looking for career change. So welcome, Mr. Jaiswal, writing for the Kolkata, 21 years experience, great retail, lending and finance. So it's a good profile. It's 100% complementing what we do overall. So welcome, Mr. Naushad is P from Mumbai, professional from Mumbai. Welcome. So now I have to become in little on rush to start and taking all the names. Mr. Harish Pradhan is writing okay. So thank you for understanding. Mr. Praveen, okay. Mr. Roshit is writing P from Trivandrum. So welcome, Mr. Abdul Rauf is writing from Thrissur, Kerala. So welcome. We have Joseph, who is already there on screen. He is from Kerala market. He takes care. Mr. Imran Pasha from Bangalore. So we have Praveen from Bangalore office. We have also our office in Bangalore, which is on MG Road. And Praveen heads the branch, and he is there. You can please connect. Mr. Surjit Singh has given us some website address. We'll definitely look forward for this also. We'll go through. I would like to learn more about this business and the process, Mr. Atham. Yes, for sure. We'll definitely, anyone who have invited you to become, to be part of this webinar, will reach out 100%. We'll have a good discussion. That's your right, and that's our right to first understand where from you're coming, because there is a 10-minute introduction call with our chairman later on. But first, we'll understand the profile both sides. Mr. Ranveer Singh is writing. He is from Modi Nagar, Ghaziabad. Yes, you are also welcome. Please, Mr. Ranveer, you can also connect with us, and rather you have sent us your contact number again. So Akhil will connect, and we will also take you to the office store also, and we can have a joint meeting. Would like, okay, Mr. Amar Singh, would you be sharing profile EUV or mail as well? Yes, absolutely. We can send a mail also after this, and we will send you complete brochure, which is a business opportunity brochure, and also the presentation, which will run in after a short, after 5 minutes. So Abdul Rauf, I had updated, but I did not receive any reply from your side. I need to check where you have updated for sure. If there is any gap, I will look forward for this. I'm just sending you my number, so kindly get in touch with me then. I have already sent it to you, and rest later on I'll send to on the chat box also, so that everybody get. Apologies for this. In case there is any delay happening, you can reach out and send me on my WhatsApp. You can connect me out there. Mr. Subramanian is writing retired professional. My scope Salem. Salem is also, we have a partner over there, and we are looking forward for this, and look forward for a discussion also with you. Thank you so much for joining in. So we welcome, and I think in the interest of time, we have a lot of people who have written already, but there are still people who may not have written. So you can also start writing. But I think 40 responses we have already got. Thank you so much for making it interactive. First, I'll take you through a small presentation, which will give you some understanding about the business model of this whole business today. This is very, very important. Later on, all my teams who are there, leaders, will share with you the same presentation you may go through after this. So confirm, Akhil, or anyone who is there, if my screen is visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So, friends, thank you so much. You've been there patiently listening us, and we're taking some slides which are important to understand. First is saying franchising. What is franchising? We discussed the $5 trillion industry. It's transferring the name. When you give your name after someone, your brand name, and then you transfer the know-how of the business, that's a whole franchising. It's a privilege of rights granted. That's what franchising is all about. So what we consume today overall is coming from franchise company. So if we say sector-wise today, every sector you see, whether it's the healthcare, it's the foods, the retail, the fashion, it's even fitness. Now you see there are a lot of fitness. This market has also gone up. Healthcare market has gone up because of the COVID. So people are starting these things, and now there are a lot of healthcare services which are available at your home also. There are a lot of people who are at your home, which are elderly people. They cannot go outside. There are e-clinics also. Through internet, you can be consulted. That's also e-clinics are also franchise. And if you go through some dialysis services you need at home, these dialysis services are also franchised, and this can be provided at home. Courier to everything, it's also courier. It's coming at your home. It's also franchise. Even in metros today, even a maid coming to your home, some kind of cleaning services you need, some kind of, even plumber coming to your home, gardener coming to your home is also franchise. So this has reached that level today that some maintenance services is also provided by a franchise company. So healthcare, again, I said it has really gone up now. So healthcare, there are multiple companies, multiple for the sub-franchising companies. Financial services, if you see if you see Motilal Oswal, you see Kotak Mahindra, you see ICICI Securities. These are all franchise companies in financial services, and we have worked with all of them. Now today, there are so many new businesses, companies who are also into the similar kind of category, and they are also looking forward for franchising. Even pet care is very, very interesting. Earlier, there was hardly a pet care company. One company we know very, very long back, just dogs. It is from Ahmedabad. Only the one company which was in, and we have got them into franchise long back. There was no companies in pet care, but now you will see there's a nuclear families in all metros, and husband wife both are going out. They are doing jobs. Now they have pet at home. What they will do? So there has to be some kind of a clinic, some kind of a daycare. Daycare also are now getting franchising into this pet care category, and you need someone who is going to take care of your pets. And then there are the pet spas also, and pet clinics, and then there's a store where you get a lot of products for them. So these are all franchise. Then full service restaurants, if we talk about nightclub to fine dining to takeaway to cafes to all our franchise. And this is the largest category in F&B, which is now talking about franchise. Then we say home improvement. So today we have a lot of companies now coming up. It's a one-stop solution for building a house. It was not earlier. So building a house also is, you need one-stop solution. So under one roof, you get everything if you want to build a house. If you want to do the improvement in your house, some kind of construction you do. So there are some companies for providing a full service under one roof. Auto, if you see now today, two-wheeler in auto, EV segment is also franchised. Also franchised, and charging stations is also franchised. So likewise, there are so many retail concepts, so many new concepts which are evolved into franchising. And this is also now coming to franchise. So anything and everything, when I say, it's all about anything and everything is coming now franchise. Because they want to expand, they want to enter new markets, they want to grow. And franchising is the viable model for growth for the expansions. Today we are talking about tablet. So now I'll invite my colleague Shaktivel. He can also give you some understanding about the tablet. What this tablet stands for. When you join us, you become our partner. You can also become a partner with us, and after that, you will also helpful. And I think there's some noise coming up. I'll take the slide, so maybe he's outside somewhere, so I don't want to have some noise. And this tablet stands for technology, which is T. A stands for access to frameworks infrastructure. But I'm talking about his offices. Infrastructure would mean our office. So we have office. So we have some Delhi NCR. I have seen some friends who have joined. Now, when you become our partner, you don't need any office. So you can use full-time our office also, or you can bring your clients, have meetings. So you don't need your office. So it's a full-time. You can get my office anywhere and everywhere. And there was one friend who was from Pune. So we have in Pune, we have in the World Trade Center, which is in Kharadi, we have our own office. Someone was from Pune, so we had our own office. Mumbai, own office. So we have our offices across now. So you can use, someone was from Raipur, you can use my Raipur office. So this is a infrastructure which is already ready, is available for all our partners. You don't have to invest in terms of taking some office over there. When I say B stands for brands. So when you come for the training, 3 days residential training, you get 500 plus brands. That's the list we have. And these are all agreement-wise with us. We have more than 1,100 brands today, which are agreement-wise, contract-wise with Franchise India. And these are exclusive rights for, making franchises for them. And these are also available for all of you. So L stands for leads. We have minimum 50 guaranteed leads, minimum, which we are giving every month. Now, everyone is a unique partner. If you are putting little more time, you need 200 leads, we'll give 200 leads. You want 300 leads, we'll give 300. So there is no bar, there's no investment, nothing you have to do. Before COVID, we were charging for the leads, but now after that, we have continued the process, which we were doing in COVID time, and now we are not even asking you to invest anything. So you have zero investment in any promotion, any event, any lead generation, nothing. It's all done by Franchise India. Events, E stands for events. So events are also done by Franchise India, all organized by us, or investment done by us. You have no investment in this also. So 15, 20 events every month, all cities across. And the best part is our IFC partner can travel to any city. You want to go any city, you want to be part of any city. There's no geographically any restriction on that. So these all events are organized by us, all the investment done by us, investors invited by us, brands invited by us. You are giving your time, because every consultant who is there, our product is time. So we are giving our time, and the rest is all, everything is ready for you. T stands for training. This is a 3 days extensive training, which we are having in our corporate office first time. And this first time, when we're talking about, it is going to give you full understanding about the process and about what is Franchise India all about. and you will know about the brands, you will know about everything when you come to the training part, which we are doing 3 days in our corporate office. So this next training we have just finished for the month of May. Now we are doing June, and we will be doing 3 days training, which is going to be 13th, 14th, and 15th. These are final dates, 13th, 14th, and 15th, which are 3 days residential training in our office. For that, 2 night stay is also given by us. Your pickup and drop is also done by us. Your food arrangement is also done by us. All the training given by us. Plus, if you are getting someone along with you, your wife, your partner, anybody, we are all giving facilities to the second person also. Only what is to be there is only the accommodation part. That's only the extra you have to pay for the second person. You can come 3 people also for training. So for one who is my IFC partner, we are making sure that we give you everything. For rest of the people, or it can be 1, 2, 3 people also who can want to come for the training. So training is all given by us. Your accommodation is only to be borne by the partner for rest of the people. That's what T stands for: technology, which is T first, or access to infrastructure. B stands for brands, L for leads, E for events, and T for training, which is 3 days done by our chairman, managing director, and we all are there in that training, top level. And then we are also giving you understanding about the brands which we own in India, which are international brands. If we say proposed structure for an IFC is that when you join, everybody want to grow. So you join at IFC, which is our entry point. And further, next year, first year is your IFC first level. Second is elite. So you become elite member second year, which is only 15 lakh rupees revenue, which is very, very nominal for a year. So once you are completing 1 year, your revenue should be 15 lakh rupees. We have kept it deliberately because we want someone to be involved. At least some involvement you have to be there, because your business, so you need to be involved. That's what our business model is all about. So the 15 lakh rupees revenue will get you elite membership, which is for second year. Then onwards, you become our 50%. So first is 40%, which is my next slide. And then next year is 50%. So IFC will give you 40% sharing, 60% we get. But you have no investment in 40%. 60% which we get will give you all the facilities, no investment from your side in 40%. In 50%, again, you have no investment, all investment done by Franchise India. Now, there are some products which we have mentioned here, which will give you some understanding. So there are 1, 2, 3, and this 4. 4 products only we have to understand, and same would be taken in our training, and you will be champion of all these 4 products when you understand. This is our business model. The first is IA, IS, BS, BD. The common is either I, here is B. So I is 2, B is 2. So when I started with my investors, one community, brands, another community. So we work with 2 communities. Only these communities you will see my product line is all about. I stands for investor, which is investor. A feels acquisition. When we are working with an investor, we don't work free. So we onboard the investor, we onboard the brand. So onboarding investor means investor acquisition. Onboarding the brand is BD, business development. So if any brand want to work with us, join us for franchise expansions, we have to onboard. So that is BD, brand or business development. Investor will come on board with us, onboard with us. That's IA, investor acquisition. What we do then, we service both. When we service investor, it's called investor service fees. When we service the brand, it's called brand service. Now for onboarding investor, we charge a fee. For onboarding the brand, we charge a fee. And when we are servicing the investor, we will again charge a fee. Then we service a brand, we sell some franchise, we are again charging a fee. Now the 3 products, which is onboarding investor, service investor, and service the brand, your share is 40%. And onboarding the brand is you are giving you 20%. Now, when I say onboarding a brand, we have minimum is 8.5 lakh plus GST to start with for onboarding the brand. Then it goes to 17.5 and it goes to 40 lakh and 75 lakh. We have 4 formats in this. But in this, what is your role? Only to give us a reference. If you are referring some brand with us, now you say you are coming across some brand. It can be in our shows. It can be in my leads, which we are giving. It might be you go to market, you see some sort of store coming up. You can have a discussion. You can go to Instagram. You can go to any social media. There are a lot of businesses who are putting their advertisements. They are in offering franchise, and that's why we are talking about. You can share the with us only the reference, and rest we will come on the call, we'll do the meeting, and after that, what will happen? That we will send the proposal presentation, and then proposals would also have some follow-ups. We help you to follow up. We get them on board all the invoices to get money in and get this service started. Then we make them ready with franchise model through FranCop. FranCop will put two months on getting them ready for franchise. Then we come in the marketing, and all the marketing would be done by Franchise India, all the investment done by Franchise India, and then finding the franchisees, closures. That's what our role comes in again. One, we can do onboard. Second, we can sell the franchise from the brand side. And we are being paid for both. And from the investor side, we started with 30,000, which is onboarding of investor with IA, investor acquisition, which is just a nominal amount, 30,000, because we want to make it very, very serious. And it goes to 5 lakh also, because it depends on investment of the investor, how much investment you want to do. If it is as low as under 20 lakh rupees, we have 30,000 rupees to charge. In that 30,000 rupees, we start giving service. And then finally, when we find a franchise, suitable franchise for that investor, so we charge a fee of minimum of 1 lakh rupees. In 30,000, we are charging 1 lakh rupees because the investment is under 20 lakh. So my total fees becomes 30 and then 1 lakh. On 30,000, if you do 10, now understand, you do a 10 investor onboarding a month, this 30,000, I'm talking about basic. The basic is the lowest. 30,000 into 10 becomes 3 lakh. Your share is 40% that. Then you get 1 lakh rupees from each investor because it's a sure shot deal. They have registered with you with 30,000. They will buy a franchise. It may take a month, 2 months, 3 months, but investor onboarding is also the process every month, right? So when we get the same 10 investors I'm talking about, so you are servicing the investor, you're getting 10 franchises for 10 investors. So my all 10 investors will pay us minimum 1 lakh rupees. It becomes 1 into 10, 10 lakh. You again get 40% of 10 lakh. And at the same time, when we sell a franchise and of any brand, that brand will also give us a brand service fees. How much is that brand service fees is also defined when we are doing the brand on board. So when we do a brand on board, there's an agreement which we sign, and we also have some brand service fees also decided, and it's also mentioned in the agreement. Now it can be as low as 1.5 lakh rupees per deal. If it is say under 20 lakh, 10 lakh, 50 lakh, it goes to 2 lakh rupees to then 50 lakh also in terms of brand service fees. So if I'm saying average, I would say 2 lakh rupees each. We have sold 10 franchises. You can get 2 lakh rupees from each, would mean 20 lakh. You get again 40 lakh. Now in this, you may have say 10 lakh rupees, 20 lakh rupees, 30 lakh rupees, also a brand service fees. So whatever it is, you get 40% on these 3 products. It becomes very rewarding. It becomes highly rewarding for all of us because the high ticket value businesses which we get. If we are selling international brand for giving a rights for say one city, it becomes an area developer opportunity. We call it as a city master franchise, wherein some franchise fees is also 30, 40 lakh to 1 CR, 2 CR also. That gives us a bigger chunk of the businesses, but again, you get a 40% of the share, what Franchise India is getting. And here you get 20% of what's the onboarding fee. Let's say it is 8.5, it's my lowest, and you can do multiple also. You can do multiple references to us. We can have multiple brands onboarding with us. And when you do a multiple brands, say one reference you get, we share a proposal of 8.5 lakh plus GST, because that's the basic. You get 20% because you have to only reference. There is no service from your side, only reference. If you do service, you again get the business brand service fees. Now, I'm giving an example to make you a complete understanding on this. We have one of the IFC partner. So he has onboarded one investor because investor is looking forward for 30, 40 CR. So we have onboarded with 2 lakh rupees that investor. So my IFC partner have got 2 lakh rupees in franchising their name. So he got 40% of 2 lakh. Now, when we start exploring brands with same investor, we have done a deal of a brand which is TBZ Tribhuvandas Bimji Zaveri, which is a 40 CR investment. Now, this 40 CR investment, this brand is also onboarded before that by some opportunities created by a IFC partner. Now, please understand this very well. So, one IFC partner who have onboarded that brand, which is a 40 CR investment, but my proposal was 40 lakh rupees for onboarding him. It's a bigger investment. We have given reasonably good proposal, which is 40 lakh. Now, that IFC partner have got 20% of that 40 lakh in one shot, which is 8 lakh rupees will go to him. And now it is open for everyone to sell the franchisees. And there's another IFC partner who got leads from us for the same brand, because it can be driven by any partner, onboarded by someone, but open for everybody. So he has an investor, lead given by us, the joint meeting done by us, registration done by us for him, which is 2 lakh rupees. So he got a 40% out of that 2 lakh, right? You can understand it's 80,000 rupees. Now, when we start servicing, we have got this deal done for the same investor who was onboarded with us. And here we have got, we have agreed for, say, because we are getting a very, very large brand, very, very prominent brand, we have decided that you will pay us service fees at 25 lakh rupees if we get the deal done. So we got the deal done. So we have got 25 lakh rupees from the investor, and that IFC partner whose investor is involved get 40% of 25 lakh again. This is I and IS. Now, when I'm talking about BS, my commitment with the brand, when we sell a franchisee, we will charge 20 lakh rupees in the agreement. Tomorrow also, if any partner is coming on board and you sell franchisee of TBZ, which is 40 CR investment, so our fee, which is BS, brand service fees, is 20 lakh rupees fixed in the agreement. So the fees which has come to us, which was 20 lakh rupees from the brand, and the same IFC partner have got 40% of this 20 lakh also. First, he got 40% of this 2 lakh. Then he got 40% of 25 lakh, which is from investment. And now he is getting 40% of 20 lakh, which is coming from the brands. So now same will go to 50% when you become elite member. Now, as well as VD, it will remain same. And as per the leads are concerned, it is 50 minimum, but it is going up. Lead is not a concern because we have a highest leads coming to us, and everybody who's looking forward to start some business will come to us because there is no other platform. So you can come to event, you get leads. You can come to online event, you can join on the webinar, again leads. Every month we run the campaign. We have 1 CR budget for every month for a brand, for brands, which we run every month campaign. It's a 1 CR investment, which is marketing budget every month. So we give you fresh leads every month for the brand specific. Like I was talking about TBZ, any partner who want to drive TBZ, somebody writing me, I'm from retail, I want to have brands in retail. So you can go to this kind of businesses. We'll give you the brand specific leads, and only your role is to filter out to see the fitment of that investor. If he is right fit for that brand, then you can arrange a meeting with the brand with support from my team. There's the support function, which we called as MOST, M-O-S-T, MOST. M means mentoring. We mentor every IFC partner every day. So we have 3 days when you join us, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. We do our sessions with all our IFC partners, join online. So that's a refresher, trainings happening and mentorship happening on different products and different questions and challenges these 3 days in a week. And then O stands for opportunities. So all the brands we are giving you, opportunities we are giving you. S stands for sport. So all the sport given by us, arranging meeting with the brand, sending a proposal also, giving you leads, giving you investor deck or any information, financials. It's all support given by us. T stands for training. So training is ongoing in our business. Training is our backbone. So you get training on brands every day. Every day, brand we will launch every day, one brand every day. You get training for older brands also. You get new brand training also. So that is most what we have created. So CRM would be one CRM, one ID would be given. Then next at Elite, you will become having two IDs. So that's our business model, but this is only one revenue. Then we have second revenue where these brands who are with us, they are also giving us a lot of cash incentives. Yesterday we launched a new brand. We have done a meeting with our IFC partners. They have announced 2 lakh rupees cash incentive for getting me one deal. So this cash incentive will go directly to our IFCs without any cut, without any sharing with us. Third is we're also having international contest, which is 4 in a year. Char. 4 we give every year. It's every quarter we are giving you one international contest. And now with international contest, what we do, we have some criteria, and all our regional heads will make sure that are in that region, our partners are getting qualified. And because internally we have created a system that our regional heads, leaders will also get qualification once they are making IFC partner qualified. So that's what the target is all about. So that's also there every quarter. We'll be having international contest. Then there are so many reward and recognition programs also, which will help you to get an award, to get also the certificates, and then we also recognize every day. We also recognize our partners for all the work what you are going to do. This is one opportunity. Second opportunity is franchise India firm model. I was talking about individual model. Now there's a firm model. Firm model would mean the franchise India branch office. So you will do franchise India branch office. So what you are going to do is you will be having an office, but only in the city wherein we have requirement, which is right now Jaipur, Bhopal, Nasik, Jammu. These are some cities, and then there are few more cities which you can take an idea from our regional heads. There are few cities only left wherein I need a branch partner who can run the branch. Branch would be 500 square feet office. That's a requirement. 4 to 5 member team, which is directly employs their salaries. Your sharing is 50% to start with, directly 50-50. Partner, IFC partner is getting 40. My branch is getting 50. 20% will remain same on the business development, where there's a brand onboarding, because there is only reference. And then we appoint IFC partners also in that location under the branch. So when we appoint an IFC partner, 5% of the fees will go to our branch partner. And in case when IFC partner under the branch will do the business, the 40% we are giving to IFC partner, but 10% extra we are giving from our share to our firm partner, that is over and above. It's a 3+3 year of license. The license fees is 20 to 25 lakh rupees. We are in Jammu and Jaipur, we are talking 25 lakh rupees. Any small city will be having 20 lakh rupees as a license fees, which we have actually 31st of March it was happening, and we have now continued the same. That is wherein we are talking about your fee structure. But what you are going to do as a branch, you have 4 businesses. One is franchise India office. When you open a franchise India office, so we do transactional business in what I was talking about, investor service, brand service. All these transactions you will do. That's your first business, wherein you are getting 50% sharing. Second is we can build IFC under the firm model. So building an IFC under the firm would mean you can also appoint an IFC partner under your firm. That's also second. Third is CBB, Certified Business Broker. What are CBBs is another company which we are running. Under CBB, we are giving only the resale businesses. It's all about reselling businesses. Those projects which are under resale is also done by my certified business broker. And that's also coming under firm. Business X, realty, commercial, and retail leasing. So we have this company, Business X. Business X Realty means it's a new company which we have also created, which they are doing only commercial or retail leasing. Every brand which when we are selling a franchise would mean we are also needing the commercial property, the property. Now, there are a lot of property consultants also are IFC partners. So when they do the business, franchising they do with us, property they do on their own. So that leasing, which is retail and commercial properties, they are getting their commission also. So under the branch, we are also doing the same also for our firm. These are 4 businesses which will get you on this. Now, when I'm talking about model for an IFC partner. The IFC partner will get 3 years of from our side. 7.5 lakh rupees is our fee, which is only one-time license fees, which is very, very low cost because we do thousands of businesses, franchises. But when somebody is taking our franchise as an IFC partner, it's very, very low cost. It is only 7.5 plus GST. The next 3 years, all the investment done by Franchise India, we have to invest some 25 lakh rupees for every partner in next 3 years. There is no investment after this license, one-time fee, and you become our license partner. And when you get a license and you become our partner in any city and do businesses across cities and across products also are there. And then we will help you to build this. And it is only say 1 month or one lead or 1 week also. A lot of partners are getting in 1 month also 100% your money which you are investing, you'll get it back in 1 month also. Rather, you're going to one event. In the first event only, we support you and you get one transaction, your all investment is back to you, your pocket. And even from the chairman level to down the line, there's one message that when we are having any partner on board, so the message is very clear that how soon you will get your investment back to your pocket. That's what we all are working for this. So this is the model what we are doing, and so that's where in Franchise India will help you to get this structured and help you in terms of building this, in terms of making it successful. Because at Franchise India, after 28 years, we cannot have even one partner also who is not successful. So we work day in, day out for our partners to make them successful. We have a lot of women entrepreneurs also who have joined us as our IFC partners across cities. And because there is a right fitment we can see, and this is becoming the very good opportunity for them also, because then otherwise you can understand if you are investing 20 lakh rupees anywhere, you can get any startup and you will take you 3 years to recover your money, but no guarantee that 3 year that brand will survive. So you are not getting anything in 20 lakh rupees also. That's why we come to you. There are a lot of professionals who are having low investment, 15, 20 lakh. They want to start something parallelly. A lot of corporate guys who are looking forward to come out of the corporate, they want to start something. They cannot go for a high investment, though they have money, but they cannot go to high investment because it will be highly risky. And if they are looking for 15, 20 lakh rupees, they will not get the suitable opportunity because these are all low cost and these are all startups which are newborn. They will not survive maybe for 3 years. It's very, very difficult. Again, risk. So that's wherein we come in between with a very, very lucrative opportunity on with 7.5 lakh only, which is obviously you are joining industry, which is highly grown industry. You join a company which is having no competition, 28 years legacy in the market, highly successful business model we create, and the business model which is a great business model, proven business model, successful business model, because we have grown with the same business model last 28 years. We have become market leaders, and today same opportunities for my partners. So that we will discuss. Any question if you have, reach out, and once we are talking to you, giving you an understanding about this model, and please discuss with us. Very open discussion. And after we see there is a fitment, that we both are on the same page, we can also plan next 2 days. We have set our slots with our chairman for 10 minutes introduction, wherein you will ask questions, he may ask questions. If it fits both of us, we will see most of you there in the training program. 13, 14, 15 are in our corporate office, and new batch is already ready. You can also join the new batch. Till then, once again, thank you so much for joining us and being there till, I think we have taken 22 minutes extra. So thank you for your patience and listening us carefully and understanding our opportunity. We will reach out and pay back respect to your time, give you more understanding about this, and some who are looking forward to have a face-to-face meeting, so you can also come and meet us. So we have a lot of events also coming up. In this Saturday, we are also having one. It's in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Then again, a lot of events in different cities: Mumbai, Bangalore, Chandigarh. These are all coming up shows. Then next month also there are a lot of shows that are already planned. But before that, maybe if you are trained, you are getting the training and everything is done, you are ready for the next event. So on behalf of all our panelists today. On behalf of our managing director and the chairman, they were not able to join us today in this webinar because they are traveling. So we would like to thank each one of you for your time and patiently hearing us in this webinar. So thank you so much for that also. And we look forward for having a one-on-one discussion with each one of you. Once again, thank you so much for your patience and your time.